You think we'd still be in Pleasant Valley looking at the weather outside this window right now, considering that we just left Pleasant Valley in the last episode. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark and our Tales from the Far Territory character that is kind of squatted on top of the chair looking out the window over here because I kind of was goofing around because I have some other things, once in a while you find something silly to do. But yes, today we're still where we left off. We haven't gone anywhere. I am just kind of contemplating whether I'm just going to let the weather go on or if we're going to run down the hill. But I had to try something because, just the giggles of certain things about this game when you're trying to climb up on things, whether or not that's available to be climbed on or not. Well, you can't get on that chair, but you can get on this bench for whatever reason. And then if you just run over there, you can get on the chair and carefully weasel your way up on top. So we're going to need to go, I guess, probably down to the cabins that are right here in a very short little while. But I think we'll probably try to sleep the weather off or something. I don't know. I do have the rope. I just want to try to save as much on our material as possible. So I think we'll give it let's just give it a 2-hour pastime and listen or sleep, whatever, and see what we get. Did it quit? All right, cool. Let's go put this rope down. And since we have the rope, we'll go put it down. Not that it really matters all that much, but it is just a little bit quicker to climb down the rope than it is to kind of go down around the corner over here. But sure, we're going to go down to the cabins. We're going to go collect whatever little bit of food that might be in them because we are a little short on food. And then, again, we're going to head towards... I'm going to try to get to Crumbling Highway today. We're going to kind of just pass our way through coastal for right now and then we'll come back through once we get done with getting that transmitter built and do a kind of a slow wander through both zones. I don't know how much I want to do in Desolation Point. I guess depends on how much of the availableness of certain things there is, so we will see. Is there a corpse in here? Yes, there is. See what this guy has for us, if anything. Nothing. All right, cool. Let's go down here and see what we can see. Now, I'm pretty sure I've showed that you can goat off the side of this hill normally, so you can kind of just come around that side and then you'll end up right over here, and then over here you just kind of dive off on that side and it'll take you kind of right down the side of the hill. So you can look either side. It's kind of ugly that direction, but there's a big log snowbank right over there. But if you can climb the rope, it's usually quicker. Usually. But we'll do a really quick look through these guys. There shouldn't be a whole lot in them, but if there is, we'll take it, and then we're going to head to the Quonset. Yo, that goes in. Another sewing kit and a soda. Thank you. We'll actually go ahead and just have that soda. And is there anything anywhere? Cutting board? No. Box? No. Don't need. Papers. Spray paint. Go right there. Not a thing in here, and nothing up on the bed, nothing on the shelf. Next cabin. What is that? Is it just a pattern on the rug? It looks like it. Okay. Hey! You guys can go right over there, never to be seen again. I always manage to find those things, like, when I've already got the better set of boots. Okay, well, that should be everything in here. Sure, we're looking underneath everything, checking all the stuff. All right, let's go see about a bear, or maybe not a bear. Hopefully not a bear. Hopefully he's not anywhere near here because I do want to go right straight over to the trailer that's right up the road over here. And hopefully he's not right in the road. Are you going to be here, buddy? Or are you going to be on the low road? I don't hear you. I don't see him. Don't hear him. Go up over here just in case. He is going towards the trailer. Well, I mean, if we're just careful and walk, we can go to the trailer too. We just gotta kind of take it easy. So, as long as I don't get him interested in me, I won't have to worry about him. At least not until we get towards the trailer. Then he can be all the interested he wants. I won't have a problem shooting him and cooking some of him. Yeah, you go that way, buddy. That's good. Might want to pick these acorns. I don't know yet. This is his little hole. I'm not here. You just keep going. Might be fairly far enough away at this point. We could probably walk around behind him. Yep, good enough for the moment. Stick. Okay, let's go around behind the trailer, pick some acorns, and then we'll let him pass through. Gonna need these for either pancakes or pies or sodas or whatever, I don't know. I don't see any reason to even think about making coffee out of them now. And there's only 2 on both of these? That's terrible. You going down to town? All right, cool. Well, let's go check this before it gets too dark. It's too dark. Nice. Well, we'll light our lantern. I don't want your scrap metal. Pick that. And is there anything in here today at all? Not a thing. Lovely. All right, more acorn. Yeah, you just go that way, bud. That's fine. That's perfect. Sometimes I wish the wolves were like that. Okay. We'll just run off the side of the hill right behind this rock. And hopefully not right straight nose to nose with a moose. A wolf is present, though. Don't see anything in the back. We'll look in the glove compartment. Hey, you don't want your toque, it's fine, but we will take ketchup chip. Let's go check this house out. We may just spend the night right here doing the things, if there's enough food anyway. So there we go. A little bit of snacks, a little bit of things. Okay, let's do the looty-loot around in here. I guess we'll spend the night in here, and then we'll dump a whole bunch of stuff off in the Quonset garage in the morning. Got all kinds of cabinets. No matches. Let's see. I don't see anything. I wish they'd let us open the coat closet. I'm assuming that's what that is. Wouldn't be that hard to make that a closet either. I'll hang on to it for the minute since it's here. I mean, we're cooking 5. We can. I mean, theoretically, I can eat it right now. I have food poisoning stuff. I just don't feel like cooking it right now. We'll just put it outside here when we get done with all of this. I see your salt. And I see your dog food. Good, we got a little bit of food. Good. Did I do those? No. Be the good person and put it right there so it doesn't completely rot away. Alright, back upstairs. Not a thing. I guess the days of something being right there in this cabin are gone. Hey, I'll take those though. No, I clicked on the drawer. Cool. Well, you're being very kind to me today, game. Let's go ahead and take all of your water. And nothing in here, nothing probably in the drawer, and likely nothing right there either. Awesome. Okay, let's get her put to bed, slept up. We'll eat everything we've got, I suppose, and go from there. Oh, I do have oats. I do need to remember I have oats. We can make those if we need to. Woke up fully rested, brand new day. Cool. Let's go ahead, drink a little water, get our stuff going, and get back outside. I'm really liking this lantern. I'm using it a whole lot more now, which is kind of cool. The other one just seemed like it just chewed through lantern fuel. Who's out here today? Nobody? Except that? Stink on us. I don't need to be mauled by a bear. Nothing. Okay. Indoors. Where are we? Hello. I got lost for a second there. How did I get lost getting out of the car? Oh, he is down here too. Not good. Nothing here. Where are you, buddy? You're over there. Hey, do you smell me? Oh, hello. No. Bad dog. We'll go ahead and light a torch up because we probably need to make some water anyway. So we'll light a torch up, cook this steak up, and then we can loot while it's cooking. I have to have something better than that, and I lit a match for a reason. I do believe we're getting close to a lot of a lot of number 5s in this game. I think actually we're like one bow shot short from being done with bow 5, I think. I did look at that towards the end of the last episode and didn't bother to notice that. Yeah, I'm like one bow shot from completing that. So we're carcass harvesting, cooking, fire starting, and almost archery 5, which is amazing. Okay, cool. Let's, does there happen to be a soda there? It does. Nice. And then I'm going to throw just a little bit of water on that. And some more oats. Excellent. I might just make a little bit of those while we're here. So let's go clear to the front. See if there's any actual food in here right now. I guess I don't need that. Well, oil, sure. Leave it. Anything in here? Nope. We'll just use this torch up. It's fine. Getting older, my eyes don't work nearly as well as they used to, so it's kind of nice to be able to see. And here. New. Okay, more food. And that looks like all of that. I see the hacksaw. Or no, it's not hacksaw, it's wire. Interesting. Okay. And another fuse, and we get potable water. Nice. So we got a fair amount of water at this point. And I broke that animation by touching it twice. There is the hacksaw. Okay, so we ended up with the hacksaw here. I kind of figured we would. How good was it? I didn't even bother to look. 82. I don't want transeptic. Yeah, that's the kind of the sad thing. They took the hacksaw off of the loot tables as far as most of the things go, so it's kind of just can be a spawn just about anywhere now. Kind of like the pry bar has been. Which can make starting Interloper pretty rough if you get really, really unlucky. How are you doing? You got 14 minutes? Yep. Alright. So I will probably just... I know for a fact that there's going to be at least enough wire and enough, yeah, throw it on the ground, perfect, fuses to be able to repair the the transmitter in Desolation Point. However, I do think we're going to at least bring, what is it, the 3 fuses and the 2 wire or whatever that is that we absolutely have to have just in case it's not there. I already know where at least 2 batteries are. Usually there's a battery in the actual, the building itself right next to it, and sometimes there's one in a little guard shack right by the gate to the Hibernia processing plant. And, eat it. Thank you. Awesome. Nice. We're getting some travel food. That's good, 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 good. I love it. Awesome. Do me a favor, since I didn't really think I needed to cook all that water. Where did I do with that water? You get dropped. I said you get dropped. All of it. And then we'll come back later and cook that, because I kind of want to actually just get moving. So let's cook one of these. How long is that going to take? 14 minutes? Go ahead, cook that. And you cook us a... Which is the worst one? We'll just start at the bottom. Cook one of those coffees, please, because we don't have any kind of warm weather stuff. Plus, I again have 4 stems that I don't know what I'm going to do with. So drop this there. Mouse key is being a little funny. Let's drop 5 of those here. We're probably going to end up picking a whole bunch on the way back anyway. And let's put away all of the junk we don't need. Alright, let's go eat that. We'll warm up once. And then we'll grab our coffee and our cooking pot and our thing and a couple of torches. And then we're going to go pretty much straight to Desolation, I think, at this point. So just grab all the torches you can get off of that. And let's go. Hopefully there's nobody outside awaiting on us. Oh, beautiful. No wind. We'll come back and loot all this later. I just want to get that one done because that one, again, covers this zone. And I think we might try to see about getting an aurora while we're in Desolation Point. Well, we're going to get one. So that we should be able to check a couple of things out while we're there and at least take a look and see what we can see as far as stuff is concerned. Maybe there'll be some good stuff in that cache. I don't know. I've not spent a lot of time reading or looking at other people's work. Trying to figure out where and what is in any one of these caches, but I do know that some of them have quite a bit of stuff. I do know the ones in the airfield for the interlopers are pretty much troll junk. They're just there to kind of maybe dissuade you from looking around later on, but it seems like the further away from the airfield you get, the better the loot is in them. So kind of my interest is to try to maybe find these, however many there are here, possibly 2, maybe 4, I don't know. I think there's one in Desolation Point. I know there isn't one. I do believe none of the connector zones have any. So I think there's one in Desolation Point. I think there's at least 1 or 2 here. And then we may try to find the one in Mystery Lake since we have the Pleasant Valley transmitter going. And then, yeah, once we get this done, our goal is to go pretty much kind of looting through Pleasant Valley, looting through Desolation Point and Coastal Highway. We might do a fair amount of beachcombing. I should be out there right now, actually, but we're kind of warm, so I don't really want to waste the weather and the time. So when we come back in, maybe we'll check it out and see what we see on the ice. But I think when we come back, we're probably going to spend a couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 in each of these zones just to kind of see what is available and, you know, have a little bit of fun. Hey, hit the right button this time. There you go. Use. Awesome. You used a match for this fire. Let's see how many more we can make with it. Where is this bear gonna be? Probably right in front of us, knowing our luck. Are you here, Mr. Bear? And it's just not terrible out there right now, although we're getting a little wet. And I think I remember I shut Astrid off again because she was aggravating me. I was doing some testing and she wouldn't shut up about how cold she was. There are days I'd rather just not listen to them at all. Just the crunch, crunch, crunch of your feet wandering through the snow. Just because of how triggered, how their set triggers are on various comments. It does get really annoying when you're continuously just about freezing and they just have to repeat the fact that they're cold every single time it changes between a quarter and, you know, just if you get, it seems like every quarter of the, like, say, temperature gauge, they will say something regardless of whether they need to or not, even if they're going into a building. It's gonna be one of those things they could kind of fix with some situational coding. You know, like if you're near a door, don't say, "Oh, I really need to find a place to warm up." look in this one. Look in this one. Yep, they still choose to leave them off. There's 2 caches in this zone. I guess neither one of them are available to interlopers. Because it's easier to just not put the note in than it is to make a loot table for them. But, you know, it's fine. Next. Hey, the snow stopped and now the sun is out. Beautiful. We might just walk the ice here instead of going to the Harris family house here. Maybe. Wouldn't bother me at all because I think we probably want to try to find the deer carcasses in this place because we need to go ahead and put down some deer carcasses or deer skins somewhere. So maybe we need to spend a little bit of time here finding the deer carcasses so that we can cut them up and get them curing so that when we come back through in a few days, like I said, we might try to spend a week in Desolation. We might not. I don't really know. There's not one here. They're all right there. Beautiful. Is that 3 wolves? Wow. Okay. Let's go up here then. Pretty certain they moved this one too. He doesn't happen anymore. All right, well, let's go in the basement. I was gonna go beachcombing, but I think we'll just catch that on the way back. Let's look around. If we can get a couple of, like I said, a couple of deer carcasses or a couple of skins and get them set up so that they can be curing on our way back through, that would be amazing. No. Nope. I don't think I need any clothing anyway unless we get something fancy. Check the car. Sometimes there'll be something in this one right here. And the note that spawns in here. Huh. Not a thing. Interesting. Use. Oh, we're into our full torches now. Amazing. Again, I should say. I mean, you know, given the ability at this point for that lantern to last as long as it does, I wonder what the thought would be is to start making torches. 'Cause that certainly makes the fishing for lantern fuel so much more lucrative. I don't see anything. Where is all the deer carcasses? Are they over here this time? Okay, there's one. Sometimes there's one right over there. We'll go cut this one up real fast because there's this one you can kind of get the wind protection down here. That way we can go put it up in the mine. Maybe catch a rabbit on the way by. But you know, some of our stuff's getting a little little nasty, a little tired, I should say. And you can go ahead and just drop down. Maybe just go ahead and make a little water while you're at it. Sure. All right. And a fresh drink of hot water. Nice. Wish that warmed you up. Alright, let's take this one to the mine real fast. what's going to be right here. Okay, so that's going to be the ones right there. I think that's going to be a human corpse, maybe. There's usually 2 deer in this. Yeah, he's over there. Okay, well, let's go put this away, or let's put this down, I suppose, right here, and then we'll move forward into Desolation and see about trying to get someplace. That's at least a fix on... Well, one of our deer things is getting a little soft, so like our boots, pants probably would be what we would do, just given the fact that we've lost so much temperature on those already. They get under like 80, and they get under 80%, and they start to get very, very kind of cold. So we'll go ahead and put down all of our firewood, because we're probably not going to need all of that coal. And there'll be 3 or 4 pieces there, and then we'll just catch the rest of this up. So let's just get on through here. I think we're going to try to push to... Maybe push to the middle mine, and then gather up all the fun stuff on the way out or around or through. I don't know. Anything down here any good? We do need to make sure we pick all of the coal. I don't think I need to... Well, we can't forge, we don't have any... Don't have a hammer. You made a bunch of fresh torches, so no reason not to wear those out. A box. The coal. Nothing. Nothing in that one this time. Workbench. Alright, cool. Keep moving. This priper is almost always shot, and it is this time even worse than normal. It's not worth picking up. I think that'd be a chance of 1, 2, maybe 3 openings on a ice hole, and that's it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how much they actually use. I need to go test that. When you bust an ice hole open with a pry bar. More pieces of wonderful goodness. That was reasonably successful on all of the coal pickings. Grumble, 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 I know. All right, so how much did we end up with? 21, you can have 11 of them for now. And then we'll check out all of the boxes. I swear, if I find a gun anytime soon, I have been noticing that it's just, it's custom. It's 100% custom that we're getting those. So I don't know what they intend for us to do with those. Obviously not a whole heck of a lot. Maybe I should be cleaning my teeth with it. I don't know. Toothbrush mechanic. In a game like this. Do we want to go through the mine, or do we just want to go around the top way? Actually, no, I think... Let's go... Up here. It's nice and warm. Look at it. It's almost midday and we're not even barely cold. Love it. Something's making a bunch of noise up here. Another one? Excellent. Okay, cool. That'll work then. We'll build another fire right here, get this one laid up, and then we will have enough stuff to be able to fix our gear when we get ready to leave. Let's just do that for the safety of ourselves. Oh boy, that was a bad place to jump down. Let's try that. There you go. Oop, that was a little far. Don't be so far with your jumps. Okay, so we'll leave the deer parts in here. Nice. Okay, cool. And you know what? You have plenty of water. Have a bottle of water. All right, let's loot this one up. We'll see what we have. I might drop like 5 coal right here too, because this is going to have plenty of coal in it as well. And then go down the road here, pick up all the stuff, and then we'll get to Hibernia, and then we'll call it. Not in a rush. I just want to get this thing built before, well, probably beginning of next episode, we'll try to go get that thing lit if we can find the pieces. I should have been collecting the metal, but that's okay. There's plenty of metal laying around. Boink. I see you. More matches. And fish. Didn't even look. Just crammed him down my esophagus. Full torch. Give me torch. How did we end up now? 13. That should do us for a little bit. That'll let us do all of the, at least the hunting and the wanderings around over here that we think we need to do. And if I'm really lucky, there won't be a bear standing right here. I don't hear him. Okay, so sometimes there's a battery right there in case you need it, but that is not the one we're after. Hey, a bandage. We'll always take a bandage. Nothing. Checking here, there's a fuse. Okay, we'll probably end up with plenty of excess parts. I kind of figure at least that's gonna happen. And nothing here. Okay. Torch. Grab the other one. Nope. Alright, let's get to this trailer down here and then we can call this one today. As we can get there alive without getting eaten by this wolf. This is going to be fun. Hey, a marine flare. Interesting. And there is the one that points you to what's her name's quiet corner. Where are you? Yep, he's right behind us. Get in there. Don't feel like dealing with him. Okay, cool. There's our save point, and that is the episode. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. We'll get this one built, sorted out, figured out, and hopefully be able to play around with some caches in the next one. Bye, guys.